Denver, Colorado is such a beautiful city. It's got majestic snow, these adorable woodland creatures, and giant My Queer Across America trip has brought me to Colorado for the second time. A lot has changed, but the cool vibe of the city has stayed the same. Today I'm exploring Colfax, queer markets, drag shows, and more. This is Cheesman Park. I took an audio walk-in tour in this area recently, and I was surprised to learn that this used to be a big hangout area for the queer community back in the 70s. It was also where the first Pride in Colorado was held. The name of the app I used is GeoTourist. It's free, and it uses your location to highlight local, self-guided audio tours. As stunning as Colorado is, I'm not a snow person. I'm freezing my off. It's definitely nice when you're sitting in a warm house looking out the window, but being out in it is a different story. Haters will say it's not even that cold. Colfax is the major street in Denver. It's sort of an unofficial gayborhood, thanks to the queer bars, businesses, and the LGBTQ center. The food in Denver is comically bad. It's some of the worst I've had on my travels. Everything is just really bland, but Sheba Hut is one of the better places. Guy Fieri makes everything better. Colfax is not a pretty street by any stretch of the imagination. It's like really loud and there's a ton of construction going on. It's fun though, there's a lot to do, but definitely not peaceful. X-Bar is one of the more popular queer bars, and there's always a party happening here. Today's Beer Bust, which gives unlimited beers for $15. A really insane concept, and nobody should be drinking unlimited beer. The event is also a queer vendor market. The event benefits Outfront Magazine, the oldest queer publication in Colorado, which is who I'm talking to here, trying to get a job writing for them. Quince Coffee House is one of my favorite gems in the city. It's a bit out of the main area, but totally worth the trip. It's a community-involved coffee shop. In the front, there's a display of art for sale by local artists. I asked the person at the counter why they were giving away so many books, DVDs, and video games for free. So she told me all about her nephew Nate, who recently passed away. She shared with me how he wanted to open the coffee shop with her, and the books and things were his belongings that he would be happy to share with the community. Much of the artwork throughout the shop was also done by Nate. It was such an honor to hear Nate's story and learn about his love for horror movies, Chelsea Handler and James Bond books, and the queer community. Colorado has a weird obsession with giant animal statues. I don't know the significance, but there's so many of them. Like the terrifying Lucifer that greets you at the airport. The remodeled Denver Library is clean, welcoming, and full of queer and other diverse books. As you've probably seen in my previous videos, I go to libraries pretty often because it's cool to see how each city provides resources and what the specific needs are of each city. It's clear there's a big emphasis on queer and other diverse literature, as well as education for kids here. This Dewey Decimal System for teens is kinda wild, but low-key, I would have loved this as a teen. Especially since I would have been uncomfortable asking a librarian for these subjects. God, it's one of my dreams to write a children's book. These ones are so inspiring to see. Next, I head to a pole jam market. Pole dance studios are a big community in Denver. Hard Candy is an inclusive dance studio that's holding this event I'm happy to vend at. It's a successful day selling my memoir, The Downtown Underground.
Take my hand if you dare to stay. Feel the rush, take my breath away. If we fall, then we fall in flames. One more time, here we go again. Under the lights, we are transcending gravity. Pulse the rhythm like stars, we're never ending. We burn so bright, baby, the dawn is getting closer. Come near before it's over, we shine like supernovas. Under the lights, we are transcending gravity. Pulse the rhythm like stars, we're never ending. We burn
I wandered into Trax, one of the biggest queer clubs I've ever seen. It was pretty weird going through metal detectors and getting patted down in such a vanilla venue. Trax is truly massive with multiple floors, including karaoke on one and a big patio.
And here we go. The time has come for you to lip sync for your legacy.
Due to f***ing copyright, I can't show the real song. But it was Benson Boone's Beautiful Things, which, how the f*** do you lip sync to that? Thankfully, the next lip sync battle was high energy and club worthy. There's a lot to do in Denver, especially if you like nature and physical activities. I did find the lack of diversity disappointing, however. A lot of people say it's diverse, but it's one of the widest cities I've ever been in, and I've been to Lincoln, Nebraska. Denver has changed a lot in recent years with a massive influx of people moving here, especially from California and Texas. The politics are becoming increasingly progressive, but there's still a long way for Denver to go. There's a lot of privilege here, and I hope the city continues to use it to empower minorities. Please like and subscribe to the Queer Across America page so I can continue this journey exploring queer communities around the U.S. You can also read my memoir, The Downtown Underground, that's available on Amazon and Barnes & Noble.